Hello, welcome back. Obviously, still tons to learn, tons to do, but today I thought I would just talk a little bit about how I'm getting started with things like logos, banners, stuff like that. I already had a name picked out back from when I was randomly dabbling with trying to make sort of lo-fi tracks in GarageBand for like 2 seconds. I was using the name Dreamy Creek. Maybe I'll talk more about that another time. But I think I'm gonna just merge that music onto this channel and just kind of keep it all together. But went with that name, just added studio at the end for the Etsy and art side of things. So I needed to work on a shop icon, a logo. So I just started sketching and doodling different ideas. And honestly, I just wasn't feeling it. So then I went to Canva, which I love using for anything design related. It's super intuitive and there's so many options if you have the pro version. It's really nice to work with. So I was looking through some logo templates there and found this little cafe, the little cup typography logo. So I was playing around with that, just looking up different fonts, different elements. There was an element when I typed in creek that had like a little mountain scene with a creek going through it, playing around with different colors, and I was not too displeased with it at the end, but I just felt like this being an art and illustration shop and channel, and being that I wanted to work on those skills, I should actually put that into practice by hand drawing my own logo. So I also felt like this in particular looked like a hiking clothing company logo or something. I don't know, or some kind of outdoor brand, which is not really what I was going for. So I was just trying to think of like whimsical and playful, and thought of an otter on its back going down a creek. And so looked up some reference images and thought I could do it maybe in a line art style, something really simple with the name underneath, Dreamy Creek Studio. And as I was doing it, it just wasn't coming together. So nearby where we live, we have a creek and there is a beaver there, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, is that a beaver or something else? Someone said it could be a muskrat, but this looked pretty big to me. Or maybe muskrats are big, I don't know. But I heard there's also beavers in the area. So I was like, let's try a beaver. Creek, similar idea, cool. And we got to this. And you know what? I liked it, but I noticed a lot of the places where I would need to put the logo, it was like a circular shape to drop the image into. And so I just felt like a circular logo might fit that better. Again, I'm not a professional designer, so there's probably a way to make this style work, and I just don't know what I'm doing, but I thought I would give my hand at making it a little more circular. So how could we do that? And ended up coming to this design, which I really love. It's not totally refined, and I don't have it in like a vector image or whatever, which eventually I would like to do, but for now it works and I'm happy with it, and ended up using the color from the Canva template. So that still came in handy. So yeah, that was a good lesson for me, that it's okay to go through many stages of design, and that where you start is not necessarily going to look anything like what you end up with, but it's all part of the process. So logo done-ish. Sweet. Next up, I needed to make an Etsy banner. So once again, a handy dandy Canva, looking through some of the templates there, and then found this one, which was nice and simple, I think. Just changed the colors to match the brand color, and then I went into Procreate and just doodled like random stuff, just quick little doodles, 3000 by 3000 pixels, and then made it white, clear background, and just copied and pasted a bunch of those for my banner, and then just made a rectangle so I could put some text on top. And there we go. And then just made a very similar version for my YouTube banner. And there she be. We've got the shop banner, shop icon, and logo. And for the profile picture, I just went in Procreate and made kind of a doodly caricature. So you're seeing the screen recording of that here. And yeah, that's where we're at. It's, not perfect. Lots to do still, lots to refine, even with maybe what I have done. But it's enough to get started, and I think after this I'll be focusing a little bit more on creating. I only have 2 listings, so I need to learn a bit more about, I need to just get going on creating some more stuff to post, and within the shop, I'm also working on some things on this channel. I'm going to post the random lo-fi music, but I also have another series of videos that I kind of want to do, and we'll just see how it plays out. Alrighty, until next time, y'all. See ya!